See, I lipped your fish. You're not gonna lip mine, are you? Look at the head on that fish. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice one.
He got it down in his cruncher. That's what I'm talking about, Uncle Jeff.
That's a good one, bud.
That's what you like down here. All right, Jeff. That's what we like to catch.
Good one, dude.
We caught a few of those in the ponds back in the day as kids.
Yes, we did.
That bite's what addicted us long ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it did, but usually back then we caught that on a beetle spin.
Yeah, it's a 10-pound test and squealed. It's kind of funny to sit around and look and you know, fish your buddy's worm. You know, fish, open a package, got his last name on there, and know that you spent all this time growing up together and how your lives have paralleled and got back to that point. And he can catch fish on his baits. And you know, regardless what he says about how I don't like to fish deep, I do, and I like to fish his baits out deep because they work.
You know, the Kriet tail worm is absolutely my favorite big worm. I mean, I love to throw a big worm, and I was instrumental in designing this thing. I wanted a bait that was fairly meaty. You know, I didn't just want a long, skinny worm. So it's fairly meaty, and I wanted a tail that moved a lot of water. And I think it's important. It's a big worm. But if I'm gonna throw a big worm, I want a big worm. There he is.
5-pounder at least.
Got one too.
Got him?
Yeah.
Atta boy.
Oh, mine came off.
Oh, dang.
That was a good one too, man.
Ooh.
Nice one.
Yeah, he'll work. I thought he was gonna be a little bigger. Come here, buddy.
That's mine.
Woo.
It's a double, dude. It should have had a double.
Come here, buddy.
Double trouble.
On the old Kriet tail worm.
It's a good worm, man.
Yes, it is. Go back here and grow up. God, it's kind of cool. I gotta admit, I'm a little humbled when I catch one on your bait. It's kind of cool, though. Kind of dig that. Kind of dig that.
Probably my favorite way to throw this is I'll take usually, you know, depends how deep I'm fishing, but I'd say probably all around, I'd start off with maybe a 3/8 ounce weight. I'd throw a 5/0 offset wide gap hook. Rig a Texas rig, there's a hook slit in it, so you don't miss very many. But you know, when I fish those drops and things, you know, I'm constantly throwing that thing out. I don't do much with it, especially right now in the summertime.
Nope, not quite that good. Why are you biting that 10-inch worm? Random.
Maybe, maybe not. That fish was the same place I caught mine.
Oh, really?
Running that buoy.
All right.
I pull that thing around like a depth finder. I pull that big worm around like a depth. I'm trying to find a target. I don't care. It may be pebble, it may be a rock, it may be a twig, whatever. I'm gonna drag it around, and once I get in that meat or the juice, that's when I really want to slow down and really work it. And the other thing on a big worm is, you know, when you get that bite, especially if you're fishing deep, you know, you're gonna feel that thump. Let him load up a little bit. That's a big worm, you know, and really get down on him and get your slack out of your line, and that's a big key. That fish was in 30 foot of water, dude.
For more information on any of the big bite baits seen on today's show, visit bigbitebaits.com. If you missed this episode or just want to see it again, visit carecotv.com.